Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Jack the Living Legend, and today we are talking about Ghana and Britain. The war between Ghana and Britain. The airport war between Ghana and Britain. British authorities had earlier on passed a law that prevented Ghanaians on board from landing in Heathrow, the most prestigious airport in the UK, but would rather redirect them to Gatwick, much lesser airport in the UK. In reacting to this, the aviation minister for Ghana also said that if Britain does this to Ghana, Ghana was also going to do the same to Britain. Ghana will redirect all British airlines from Accra to Kumasi, which is more than 100 miles from Accra, so that they will also see how tiring and inconvenient it will be when they do the same thing to Ghanaians in Britain. British authorities realized how tiring and inconvenient it will be if they were to be redirected from Accra to Kumasi. Because of this, Britain has made a change, and from April 2021, Ghanaians will be able to land in Heathrow and British will still continue to land in Accra. Listen to the audio.
British authorities would now allow flights from Accra, Ghana, to land in Heathrow instead of Gatwick as had earlier been proposed by British authorities. Some of the reportage did very little to hide the disappointment with the result of the airport war that was started by a proposal by the Brits late last year. British Airways had planned to redirect flights from Accra to London's Gatwick instead of Heathrow, the most prestigious airport in the United Kingdom. Ghana's aviation ministry rejected this proposal, calling it unacceptable. But it did not stop there. The ministry also threatened that if flights from Accra were to land in Gatwick, Accra was also going to redirect flights from Britain to land in Ghana's second largest city, Kumasi. The statement from the Ghanaians in January had read, "Ghana will advise itself and take a reciprocal action on behalf of our passengers in the coming days if our call for British Airways to rescind its decision on the movement to Gatwick Airport is not heeded." Initially, it seemed to many observers that the Ghanaians were bluffing. But the ministry doubled down in another statement as if to dare their British counterparts. Compared to Gatwick, the Kumasi airport does not receive international flights. Gatwick, which is some 45 miles from Heathrow, is considered less prestigious than Heathrow, even though it receives massive international airliners. Kumasi is a municipal airport, and plans to convert it into an international station have been proposed by past Ghanaian governments for many years without concrete work. The city is also more than 100 miles from Accra. The British authorities rescinded their decision and would from March 28 allow flights from Accra's Kotoka International Airport to resume landing at Heathrow. The change to Gatwick would have affected passengers from Accra in two main ways. Gatwick is much farther from the center of London than Heathrow is. That certainly would have been a cause for concern for passengers. Secondly, Gatwick receives far fewer flights these days, which means that current airport staff is only at the most minimal required number, a fact that would undoubtedly stress passengers. So how did Ghana pull this feat off, seeing that it was inconceivable for British Airways flights to have landed at a non-international airport? It would seem the Brits did not want to find out how terrible an 80-year aviation relationship could get with Accra. British Airways' relationship with Accra's airport is one of the longest ongoing between the carrier and an airport. The Accra airport was actually started as a Royal Air Force (RAF) base in West Africa during World War II. After the war, it became an international airport and was renamed Kotoka in the 1980s, after a former Ghanaian military officer, Emmanuel Kotoka. British Airways management gave no reasons for its change in mind, but a spokesperson reportedly said, "We keep our network under constant review, and will be continuing our long-running service to Accra from London Heathrow."
As you just heard, Britain said, okay.
So from April, Ghanaians traveling to Britain can now land in Heathrow instead of Gatwick. And really, it is not understandable why Britain should just make a law that won't allow Ghanaians to land in Heathrow, because Heathrow is the biggest and the most convenient airport in the UK. Please let me know of what you think about why Britain should just make a law about this and Ghana's reaction to it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. See you again in another video.